raising rates, raising median prices, raising everything. Here is what you must know for 2022 in Miami. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon, your favorite real estate agent in Miami, Florida. You know, by now we know that Miami-Dade County has now 3 all-time annual records, right? Which is for total home sales set in 10 months, all-time annual condo sales set in 9 months, and the all-time annual single-family home sales set in 11 months. Last month, we saw how the numbers increased in median price in Miami-Dade County, but today we're going to talk about the most recent data posted by the Miami Association of Realtors last week. Make sure to watch until the end to see this insane data. Also, I would love to read your comments. I would love to know your reactions. What do you think will happen in 2022? Is this seasonal? What do you think is happening? Let's hear from you in the comments section below. Okay, let's start with the news. Miami real estate record year continues with best November ever. That's the new headline. Did you just hear me? Not even the month of November was saved from all this crazy and hot market. A time that is usually known for a slower pace for the holidays, right? Year to date, Miami has registered 35,961 existing total home sales in 11 months, which surpasses the previous annual record of 30,041 transactions in the entire year of 2013. That is an increase of 19.7% so far, okay? We have pending one more month. Do you think the year will end with a 30+% increase? Let me know your thoughts. Let's go to the numbers. Let's take a look at this past month. For the total home sales in Miami-Dade County, we had an increase of 22.9% year over year in November, okay? From 2,459 sales to 3,021. Last month, November, 1,168 single-family homes were sold, which is actually slightly up with 0.6% from October, with 1,161 closed, and up 1.2% year over year from November 2020 with 1,154. As you can tell, we are seeing an increase here when it is supposed to be a slow season with people traveling or in the holidays mood, right? We still have the issue of the lack of inventory in our market, but that doesn't stop buyers from trying to get in their home, right? Their next home. The median sale price for single family homes in November increased to $502,000, and that is an 11.7% increase from November 2020. Since I mentioned last 2 months, the last 2 report about the trend of the decrease in median sale price between July, August, and September, now we're seeing an increase for the last 2 months in our market, right? When it's supposed to be a relaxing season. But no, this month the price increased again. From what I'm seeing, December data is also going to be a crazy one. A few days ago, a recent article was published about the highest home in price sold in Miami in December, okay? Now, how much do you guess it was? Just to give you a heads up. It was a 9-bedroom home. Hey, I would love to know your guess, so comment below your number. You will be surprised. Talking about that, let's talk now about luxury homes. Single-family luxury home transactions in Miami jumped 28.2% year over year to 209 sales in November 2021. The highest home was sold in November for $21 million. Okay, so that will give you a guess right there, right? That was luxurious property, a 5-bedroom stay with over 5,000 square feet, located on the prestigious Delilo Island. The luxury months of supply continue to trend downward for all property types, month over month, year over year. I've been repeating this for the last couple of months, but this market is crazy. There are 3.6 months of supply in luxury single-family homes and 8.4 months of supply in luxury condos. Now, the previous month, right, in October, there were 3.8 for luxury single-family homes and 8.6 months of supply in luxury condos. So it's going down. We had a total of 1,434 new listings, which is up from November 2020, with a 2.9% increase from last year. Months supply of inventory for single-family homes decreased 41.7% from last year to 2.1 months. And for condominiums at 71.5% decrease from last year to 3.7, which means we are still in a strong seller's market. And as far as the median time to contract in November was 20 days, and that is a 13% decrease compared to last year. Okay, so now let's talk about the condos and townhouses, okay? In November, Miami's existing condo sales increased 42% from 1,305 from last year to 1,853, and this is huge. People are investing in South Florida with so many options. In fact, last week I uploaded a new project that is a gold mine with huge flexibility for investors getting a high return of investment. And I am pretty sure it won't last because there's a new trend that has been happening here in Miami of maximizing your investment by renting it as a short-term rental with no rental restrictions, okay? It is a very interesting one and you can't miss watching it. I'm going to leave the link here, okay, for you to watch. Now, the median sales price for condos increased to $346,000 in November from $326,000 in October. The condos are showing a trend of prices going up and up right now, as you can see. Let's see how December numbers will be, but I am guessing they will be an increase too, okay? We should definitely keep an eye on here. The median time to contract in condos is now 36 days in November, and that is a 28% decrease from November 2020. The Miami condo market is indeed moving really quick. For new listings, 2,111 new listings came to the market, and that is just a 0.8% increase from last year, and actually a 13% decrease compared to October with 2,429. And another thing is that the month supply of inventory for condos continues to decrease 71.5% to 3.7 months, which indicates again a seller's market, right? The prior month, October, we had a 4.0, and in September 4.3 months. It keeps getting more and more competitive month over month. Here are my insights. Last week, the Feds announced that they will be raising rates and bond buying in 2022. This will cause a demand in housing for buyers that were on the fence, and eventually the median prices will start to downward. According to Freddie Mac, the average commitment rate for a 30-year conventional fixed rate mortgage was 3.07 in November, okay? Equal to October's rate, actually. Now, the NAR chief economist Lawrence Yun expects the 30-year fixed mortgage rate to increase to 3.7% by the end of 2022. So it will be still lower than the pre-pandemic rate, right, of 4%. Buyers and sellers. First, if mortgage rates continue to rise, home price growth will likely slow as a result, right? Second, as more sellers list their properties in 2022, this could also help moderate the rise in median prices. The more you wait, the worse for you. You either get a higher interest rate with this already news, directly from the Feds, or you won't get high offers or multiple offers on your house. The time for you, seller, to get the maximum that you can get for your house is now. Otherwise, the market will start to change soon to a neutral or a buyer's market here in Miami very soon. I've been preparing you for the last month, right? Talking about the predictions, about the slowing down of prices, about the craziness. Don't wait any longer to sell your house in Miami. Let's start by knowing what has been your home's value for the last year. I can check the history of that for you for free. And of course, see what is today's new value of your house. That is the most important part, okay? If you need help, buyer or seller, the only thing I need from you is to complete the form below, okay? And I will personally reach out to you to see how I can help. For those of you thinking that we are in a bubble, let me share with you the following. Only 0.5% of all closed residential sales in Miami were distressed last month, including REO, which is, the bank-owned properties, and short sales as well, compared to 1.9% in November 2020. In 2009, distressed sales comprised 70% of Miami sales. So, no, my friend, there are no indicators we are in the same position. Plus, owners now do have a great amount of equity in their homes. There's only 1 month to go into 2021. Okay, which should be posted by the end of January, and we definitely need to keep an eye on the market to find the continuing slight changes and trends in the interest rate if you have any thoughts of buying or selling in 2022. As always, my friend, if you would like to download the full report provided by the Miami Association of Realtors, I have posted a link down in the description box below for you to get it. If you found this video helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button as well. Remember to be nice and be kind. See you next week, and happy holidays.